Hello YouTube. Today we're gonna be continuing Factorio. So today my goal is gonna be to leave Fulgoro. Not once and for all. But we will be trying to get to Gleba, which is the last of the inner planets. After which we can unlock Aquilo, pretty sure. So the first step today is going to be to launch into space. And it looks like the rocket is already ready. Before we go, I'm just going to quickly set up some more assemblers. Specifically the quality ones. That way we can start filling up some of these recyclers with more quality modules over time. Right now only about half of them have quality modules in them. Yeah. It's time to head into space. Hello, no. Oh, forgot to turn off personal logistics. And hello, Luna. I'm just about to leave Fulgoros and head over to Gleba for the first time. So, we have our space platform in orbit. We got fun and games, that's right. You can have everything you want, but you better not take it from me. Gleba is pain. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Alright, so... Actually, before we head off to Gleba, we need to first stop by on Vulcanus and Nauvis. Because right now, both our Vulcanus base and our Nauvis base is completely out of power. Because apparently they ran out of something while we were gone. Still mad that Wubsoft nuked the ultra funny endgame hammer ships. That's spoilers, so I won't speak further. Yeah, I haven't heard of hammer ships. Oh, hopefully we can... Ah. It appears that our ship has run out of calcite. Which means that we won't be able to make any ammunition. Hopefully we... let's just stop at Novice instead. Since we're almost at Novice. And also we can add some laser turrets. Real quick. Oh, hello? Add some laser turrets. There we go. Alright, maybe that'll be enough to keep us safe. Imagine a spaceship that's like 80% armor. So you like put a ton of armor on your ship and then just ram into the asteroids. Why are we not moving? Oh, because we already landed. We already arrived at Novice. So let's drop onto Novice. I think our nuclear reactor ran out of fuel. That's a Ultra Uni hammer ships, but Whoop didn't like the idea of just bypassing the whole asteroid ordeal with a billion walls. That's a shame. Oh, ultra funny. I saw a video about using belts to store items in space. So you can like store a bunch of asteroid chunks using underground belts. Seems kind of cheesy, but I guess it's a valid strategy. Alright, why did everything die? So our power production area is supposed to be disconnected. It works well enough if you don't want to risk the whole Globotex for the Prometheum science. Yeah, I kind of spoiled myself a little bit on the Prometheum science, but I guess you have to bring biter eggs into space before they hatch. Alright, how do I fix this? Let's just try picking up some coal. And firing up our burners. Whoa, what the hell? What did I even click on? That's strange. Okay, why are these... Ah, crap. There seems to be a flaw in my system here. And I don't have any items. This is annoying. just need to move this pipe. There we go, now we should be able to get some more power again. And this grid should be disconnected from the rest of the factory, but it seems like it's connected somewhere. I think maybe this power pole is connecting it. And also this this area might be connecting it somehow. Okay, now it looks like our yep, now our power production is disconnected from our factory. I can have an emergency burner line that uses only burner inserters. Yeah, I should probably... I have an emergency burner line, but I should probably switch to burner inserters. And the other issue was this pump, which also needs power. So I should probably add some solar panels to provide a tiny bit more power. I think another problem is we've run out of fuel cells. Because for some reason we're not getting uranium ore. See, this needs to be connected. Like this, I think. Where's our uranium ore? What's up with this train? Trains are just doing loops. I think it's because they're not getting offloaded because there's no power, so they're just aimlessly going around. Uranium fever's gone and got me down. Yeah, I did research Covarex. I just haven't set it up yet. Because when I left Novice, I had a crap ton of uranium fuel cells. But I think a lot of my fuel cells may have been sent up into space to fuel my ship. Yeah, no wonder Novice got blacked out. I was running fine for like 20 hours or something. While I like Space Age a lot, it feels a bit underwhelming, especially compared to space exploration. Never played space exploration, so I don't have anything to compare to. I mean, so far for me, it's been a pretty good expansion. It's definitely not as complex as some of the mods I've played, like Piano Dance mod and stuff like that. But I think it's good for like the average Factorio player. Same guy that was the lead dev for Space Age was the creator for Space Exploration. Interesting. It's pretty cool that they hired a mod developer. Alright, I guess we just gotta get lucky and get one uranium-235 so we can start up our reactor again. I got it backwards. He was the dev for the game and decided the game was underwhelming, so he made space exploration. Huh, interesting. Like, did he quit the company to make space exploration? Or was he just working on it on his own? Like, or on his free time? Oh yeah, I do have 40 here. But I also want to save this for Kovarex. I guess I can just take 2 of these to make some fuel cells. Free time type of thing. Yeah, I know how addictive it is. I think I'm gonna use up 2 of them for fuel cells. So I can get more power. Because right now all of my enrichment is running at like very low satisfaction. And I can just easily get to more enriched uranium later. Oh wait, I forgot. I could have just used 1. Because this recipe makes 10 uranium fuel cells. Right. There we go. Now our nuclear reactor should be firing up again. And we may as well do this. So that we don't waste fuel. Now that I know about this little trick. So this will set its inserter to only insert fuel when the reactor temperature drops. And just clear this out. Should have more heat exchangers per reactor. How many is it per reactor? This is... No, they produce 160 megawatts total, and each of these uses up 10 megawatts. So it should be 16. It depends on how many reactors you have next to each other, but because I only have the 2 reactors, they only get plus 100 neighbor bonus. But if I were to add 2 more reactors, then I would need to quadruple the amount of heat exchangers. Because they would have a higher neighbor bonus. Okay, this needs to stop making fuel. Whatever, we'll build up a stockpile of uranium fuel cells, I guess. And then we'll set up Covarex. We're still a little bit low on power because all of our roboports are just sucking up a tremendous amount of power right now to charge up their batteries. Like the productivity increases from quality, or production increases from quality. Yeah, so far the only quality stuff I've been making is these quality accumulators. Speaking of which, I should probably upgrade my accumulators. Wait, maybe I can make an upgrade planner for that? So, accumulator to uncommon. Just upgrade all of these accumulators. Wow, going from common to uncommon gives you twice as much storage. And like only a little bit more input and output, but it's probably worth it. There's a nice mod before 2.0 that added nuclear bots. That would cost like 200 uranium fuel cells. But would never need to refuel. Interesting. It's plus 5 megajoules per quality level. Seems like, at least in the early game, it's more worth it to go from common to uncommon than it is for going from uncommon to rare. Since you get a relatively larger increase in the in your stats. But it gets exponentially more difficult to get higher qualities. Why am I doing this wrong? Maybe I need to set the stack size to 1. Why is the temperature dropping right now, even though I'm burning fuel? Oh, because only one reactor is running. Huh. Weird things going on. It's all about the expected value for time invested. Absolutely. You can make legendary stuff really early, but it's slow and hard to do without a solid quality setup. Yeah, you have to like... I guess there's ways to make higher quality ingredients more efficiently, other than just making the thing you need and recycling it over and over again if you don't get the right quality. So there's probably a lot of theory crafting you could do on the best way to get higher quality ingredients. Especially with the high productivity bonuses you can get from the new buildings. Alright. Let's turn on this personal logistics again. Actually, let's turn that off real quick, and I'm gonna go pick up some items, because I think I have a chest with all my items that I left over when I first went into space. Still using regular inserters. I tried... It might just be leftovers, or I usually try to like only use the level of inserter that I absolutely need to use. That might be a pointless optimization, but it somehow makes me feel better. You just tend to overbuild. Yeah, probably as I get further into the game and I get better at producing like inserters and stuff, eventually maybe I'll just switch over to using the highest quality inserter that I have. But I feel like, especially in the early to mid game, it really helps to try to ration your higher quality inserters, or higher level inserters. Shouldn't say quality because that means something else. Alright, let me request some centrifuges so we can set up this Covarex. Oops. Okay. Looks like our base is starting to come alive again. Uh-oh, not enough logistics network storage space. Guess we'll just have to build some more storage space. Some of the stuff is not getting recycled. Yeah, I guess we're saving up an entire chest full of every single item that's on our network before it starts getting recycled. So we might need a lot more chests. Also, we're eventually going to end up recycling science packs, which we don't want to do that for sure. But I don't know of a good way to filter out one specific signal. Let's see, what if I just take one of these? We also don't have combinators here on this planet. Yeah, add this same signal on another multiplier and subtract it. I think that's the way to go. But first I need to make combinators. Okay, there we go. And just subtract an arbitrarily large value. I think what I can do is take the output from this one, because this is telling the system which items to recycle, and then I just subtract this value. Or actually, I think you're right, actually. The easiest way to do this would probably be to just have a constant combinator that subtracts, that has a value of like -1 billion. Because if a value is negative, then it's not going to get recycled. -1 million. That should work. I also want to set a limit for how many of these science packs we have, because we don't need a ton of them. Where's the science packs? Ah, there they are. So we'll keep a stockpile of like... How many stacks? Like 100 stacks maybe? Could also set a requester chest that pulls science packs and keep it outside of the recycling circuit network. Then I would have to set up a separate logistics network. Or just put them into chests or something. I don't know, I think this will work. What the hell? Crap, I also don't have inserters. Okay, I'll need to delete some inserters from somewhere. So do we have any of the lower level inserters here? No. Crap. We'll just delete these for now. And set up a recipe. Sorry, I got kind of distracted from what I was doing. Thankfully, we have power poles at least. Alright, so that should work automatically. Okay, now eventually this should work. Again. So we can go back to Novice. Alright, so I've never actually set up Covarex enrichment before. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see, Covarex enrichment. So we need 40 uranium-235 and then 5 uranium-238. We just try doing this with requester chests. That gives us one more uranium-235. to make a loop that prioritizes pushing 235 to the centrifuges. What if I just use requester chests? Oh, nice, we got one more. Now we just need one more uranium-235. And we're out of uranium again. Oh yeah, I forgot. All our trains are full of ammunition. Because for some reason they just go pick up ammo, even though we don't need it. Something weird going on with these ammo trains. Can I tell my bots to pick this up? Oh, that's gonna be annoying. I'm just gonna delete these trains. And rebuild them. You can circuit and signal the conveyor belt so it always has access to 40 times the number of centrifuges. Yeah, I could try doing that. Why are there no bots coming to pick up my trash? Alright, well, there's another train. Needs to be deleted. Alright, well that's working. Let's see, I'm just gonna make sure. The train shouldn't be picking up ammo because there's no drop-off station that needs ammo right now. Oh, I think this circuit condition on these inserters might be the issue. Just check all these stations, make sure there's no thing weird going on. Okay, looks good. Hopefully now my trains will be able to go grab some uranium. There we go, perfect. I need to clear out my inventory a little bit. Alright. Let's go set up this Covarex. We're still waiting on one more uranium here. Let's just speed up this uranium processing. Come on, get lucky. Just gonna put down some more centrifuges. There we go. Maybe now we can get some refined uranium a little bit quicker. How's Fulgora doing? Looks like we're running out of power. Probably because I forgot to put these back. Still waiting. So what if I do something like this? We'll output the uranium and we use filter splitters. So we want to filter out the uranium-238. And then if we just insert the uranium-235 back into the requester chest, and then we enable trash unrequested. Or you know what? We don't even need to filter out the uranium. We can just have it go directly back in. So now, hopefully this chest should always have 40 uranium in it. And then every extra uranium we produce will go somewhere else. And how am I getting so unlucky with this uranium? Although, this is gonna end up requesting a bunch of extra uranium. Oh, whatever. I'll see how this works. I think technically it should work, but it might waste a little bit of uranium sometimes. Yeah, it takes a lot to start the loop. I can probably request some modules. To speed up these centrifuges. Anyhow, how are you doing today, Vendetta? We're working on 1k SPM on your base. Damn, that's a lot. Right now, how much was I making? Right now I'm not making any science. It's hard to see how much science I'm making. Like, peaked at 50. Mega basing is a lot more doable with quality buildings. Yeah, I can imagine. Does it tell me what the quality... How fast is a legendary assembler? Crafting speed of 3.125 versus 1.25 for the base. Alt click. Ah, right. Forgot this exists. And then with this speed modules, you get plus 125% per module. That's pretty insane, actually. What about the new buildings? Electromagnetic plant has a crafting speed of 5. Wow, the new foundry has a crafting speed of 10. On average, it takes like 30 minutes to get a single 235 from a single centrifuge. Damn. Oh wait, speak of the devil. We've gotten 3. Damn, somehow we got super lucky. And I also need 238. So we should set up provider chests here instead. If anything, you just put quality modules on power poles because the extra reach is so nice. I should probably do that at some point. It looks like it loaded up the centrifuge with a little bit extra uranium. Can I use... Oh, I can use productivity modules. So worth using productivity modules? I guess this will give me a little bit more uranium. So I should just be able to tile this. Several times. Kinda, it adds up eventually. After 15 loops, you get 1 free 235. I guess it's more you end up using less uranium ore. I think for now I'm just gonna not use modules, or I'm just gonna use speed modules. I think that'll give me more uranium overall. I'm also going to delete this, I think. Speed is king in early Covarex. Production is king in late Covarex. Yeah, it seems like it. We have 5 excess uranium. Now we got 6 excess uranium. Right, what I was gonna do was set up a new assembler, which is just gonna be making fuel cells. Just grab this and put it in here. Barely mind out your starting uranium patch, so it also depends on how much I consume. Yeah, it seems like uranium ore is super abundant. Or you just use up so little uranium that you're probably never gonna run out. Okay, uranium fuel cells we can use per activity. So that'll give us more fuel cells. And let's see if I can also set up the nuclear fuel reprocessing. Which will use up our spent fuel cells. Not like we need more uranium-238, but it's good to get rid of our spent fuel cells so they don't take up a bunch of space. Ideally, what you want is for your centrifuges to be stocked with 80 units of 235 and 10 of 238, so they're always producing and there's no downtime. Yeah, I think this system that's what's gonna end up happening, because there'll be 40 uranium in the centrifuge and then 40 sitting in the chest. We just need to build up a stockpile so that these other centrifuges can start running. But theoretically, this should run pretty much indefinitely. So I think we're pretty much done on Novus for now. So let's head over to Vulcanus next. Because we also need to fix the power situation over there. Whoops, this it's not connected. There we go. Okay, gotta empty our inventory again. Yeah, I'm planning to go to Gleba, but first I need to fix my power. Oops. There we go. Right now, Vulcanus is kind of my main mall factory. So if Vulcanus is not powered, then I won't be able to request any new items. Or I'll only be able to request the items that I can make on Novice. When I'm on Gleba. The situation I ran into when oh crap, hang on. Go back to Novice. I need to set up some furnaces, I think. Or at least request some ammunition. Let us request some of these. Or I'll just do piercing rounds, because that's why we have a ton of those. Now we need to send those up. Like so. Luckily we got a ton of rocket parts just laying around. I wonder if, do I have any beacons here? Yes, I do have some beacons, so we can utilize those beacons. And I'm just gonna put some speed modules in here. That'll speed up our rocket launching frequency. The downside of using foundries in space is that you need to supply calcite from Vulcanus every once in a while. I should probably increase our stockpile a little bit more, just in case. It looks like half of our turrets are armed. Set some more speed modules. Plus 160%. Okay, I think... How many of these rocket launches do we need? I think we can... I think this will be enough ammo. Oh wait, there's also some stockpiled in here. There's some regular ammo too. Should probably be enough to get us all the way over. I think eventually I want to add target priorities to these turrets, so that the guns will focus the big ones, and then we can have the lasers focus the smaller asteroid chunks. Because I think the laser turrets are only effective against the smaller chunks. The small chunks die so quickly, I can't see what they're actually weak against. also need to rebuild this asteroid processing setup at some point. Because now I know how to change the recipe of these crushers on the fly. Or using circuit conditions. And I'm also gonna switch over from using this counter to just reading the belt contents, I think. Because for some reason the count keeps drifting. I don't know if there's some inserter that I forgot to wire up somewhere. I can't see any. Looks like they're all wired up to me. Right, looks like we arrived at Vulcanus. So let's just drop down. A new tip? I already know about that. Alright. I already know what this issue is here. Pretty sure we ran out of calcite. Yep. I just gotta move those mining drills over one. I'm missing a power pole. Oh wow. They are mining so slowly. I think it's just faster if I manually mine calcite and use that to kickstart our steam production. Oh, there's also some calcite here I can use. There we go. Let there be light. Alright, Vulcanus is back online. But I should probably expand this just a bit further, so we don't run out of power again. There we go. We need more coal, I wonder. I think we probably have enough coal. Alright, okay, let's just launch ourselves back into space. Now we can finally do what I was supposed to be doing this entire time. Just to land on Gleba. Wait, before we go though, we should probably bring some items. Like assemblers. And belts and crap. Bots are probably going to be useful. And setting these filters is a real pain. Let's see. Factory starter pack. Might as well bring foundries. And I should probably pick up recyclers and electromagnetic plants. Yeah, I'm planning to leave for Gleba. What else could we bring? Are we gonna use boilers on Gleba for power? I can just craft boilers, they're super easy. I think that's pretty much all I need right now. Storage tanks. build some beacons. I wonder if I should upgrade my the nuclear power plant on my ship to an uncommon one. Or I wonder if upgrading heat exchangers makes them more water efficient. I think that's what's limiting our power the most. Not that we really need a lot of power, but eventually in the future we're going to use more power probably. Let's set up another foundry to make these big mining drills, because I haven't done that yet. Alright, looks like everything is back up and running on Vulcanus. Which means we should have cliff explosives again. Yep. Should definitely request some of those. Takes so long to build rockets. Oh, and I just built these far enough away that the beacons don't reach. That's annoying. Oh well, we have a lot of modules anyway, so not a big loss. Well, guess we gotta wait for a little bit longer for these requests to fill. Plus 161% crafting speed. It's pretty fast, I think. Now that they're going, it doesn't seem like it's gonna take too long to fill out all the requests. Right, while we wait, I was gonna work on Flagora for a bit. Set up some more of these assembly plants. I need one for the recyclers, and I also need one for the electromagnetic plants. Looks like we have everything available except refined concrete. What do we need for refined concrete? Let's see, iron sticks, and we need water as well. Didn't I have an assembler for refined concrete on this island? Ah, here it is. Let's copy this over. Also need to barrel water. Alright. That should be everything we need to make electromagnetic plants. I could make the electromagnetic plants using electromagnetic plants for the proactivity bonus, but I have so much holmium anyways, it's not really worth it. Oh, our science ship is finally on the move again. Wait, we don't need speed modules here. Can't use productivity, damn. The ship kind of sucks. You'd stick some quality modules in. It's nice to build up a stock of high tier items over time. Like in my mall, you mean? In the electromagnetic production. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Just put quality modules in like some of this other stuff. Like we can make some quality bots as well. Are quality of roboports any good? I feel like we probably don't need those. At least not at the moment. Oh yeah, I can alt click, I think it was. Yeah, so it should also add quality to our power poles. So how's our science production? The hell? Why did it not drop off? Quality poles are really nice. Yeah, that's what that's what everyone's been saying. You need to stay at Novus. They're a lifesaver when you have some compact build and don't want to rework to fit a pull in. Yeah, I can imagine that. That would be very nice. What the hell? Stop. I guess I just set up a circuit condition like this. Otherwise it seems like it doesn't want to stay. Even though there's unfulfilled requests. There we go. Now we got unfulfilled requests are only planet to platform. Yeah. I wish they would add a platform to planet requests condition as well. But doesn't seem like you can do that kind of thing. Someone knows if the space exploration update for 2.0 version of Factorio updates to the 2.0 version. I think the 2.0 version of space exploration is in progress. If I remember correctly. I think Piano Dance mod is working on 2.0. I imagine it'll take a long time, especially since the modder for it is on the Factorio team. I would suspect that he would try to port space exploration onto the new space age systems. Like the new surfaces or whatever. So that probably is gonna take a little while. Right. We're still missing a couple of requests. And it looks like we're running out of low density structures somehow. Because apparently we're not getting enough petroleum gas. So we'll add some productivity modules. Really excited to see what people come up with for new planets. Yeah, definitely. I've seen a couple of mods already for new planets that seem very interesting. Like there's one mod where you can go to a water planet and you can build underwater factories. That seems very cool. No money to buy space age, we'll start space exploration again. I've never tried space exploration, but I've seen that it seems like it's a very difficult mod. Like way more involved than space age. But once I've finished this playthrough of vanilla space age, I definitely want to go back and do a heavily modded run. Oh crap, hang on. Did I not connect this? Whoops, I think I accidentally disconnected like the majority of my oil coal liquefaction. Whoops. My bad. You never finished space exploration? Right, I'm still using this simple cold liquefaction. But I did unlock regular cold liquefaction. Which I should probably switch to. See, we have a ton of space here now that we can use. It's definitely worth a new one. Yeah, I think this one produces way more output. So let me just quickly set up some of this cold liquefaction. That should tile, I think. Okay, this produces 18 heavy oil, which is the same amount as the simple cold liquefaction, except these ones have 3 speed modules in them. So it's actually way more. Plus it produces some extra products. Let's just copy this 2 more times. Oh crap, I forgot to bring... I needed to bring a belt of coal. Somehow. I think I can fit a belt of coal through here somehow. I'm gonna need to use long inserters instead. There we go. See, we don't need to run some of these belts anymore. Like, we don't need this belt. Oh, whoops. You are 100% right. There we go. Now let me hook up the steam. See, where's our steam coming from? So we have a lot of steam over here. I can just pull the steam from here. Let's delete this because we don't need this anymore. We can remove this calcite belt because the regular coal liquefaction faction doesn't need calcite. What I want to do is I'm hoping after a while a lot more mods will come out with that are like built around the new space age stuff. So I'm hoping like Pianodon's mod or something will have some cool space age integration. I don't know if I want to start my modded playthrough like right away or if I should wait a little bit for new mods to come out. I guess it'll depend on how long it takes to complete the vanilla game. Okay. Is this hooked up now? No, we're still not connected somewhere. Planning on waiting a while. Yeah, there's a lot of room for fun challenges and optimizations. Like, I want to try... I really like the new space platforms. And I want to try to make a space platform that's like really highly automated. Like you could use interrupts and circuit connections to do some really complex programming or something. That might be fun. Okay, you know what? We have 150 logistics bots and 100 construction bots, and that's the only thing we're missing. So I'm just gonna not think about that. And we're gonna head to Fulgora. To pick up our recyclers and electromagnetic plants. Calling alone gives a crazy endgame. Yeah, definitely. The inability to talk to circuits on the ground makes it harder. Is there no like send to platform? I should add a send to platform option for the cargo landing pad, like they do with the train stations. Like for the train stations, you have the send to train option. I should add that to the landing pad. That would definitely make it more versatile, I think. You're sure that the platform logic will get a big overhaul? Hopefully. Although aren't the developers like moving on to a new game? At least that's what it seemed like from their blog posts that came out after Space Age released. But hopefully we'll still get some quality of life updates for Factorio. I don't know if that's kind of if that's a thing you could add with mods or not. The only bad thing about the mod system in Factorio is that it's a little bit limited. Because you have to use the Lua API. They're experimenting with some game ideas and focus on bugs and maintenance. Yeah. Hopefully adding new space or landing platform options is part of that maintenance. I need to relaunch a couple of rockets here, so let me just put speed modules into this rocket launch pad for now. That'll make it a bit faster. You could do wireless circuit receiver and transmitter before, so I'm sure mods can add planet to platform. Hopefully, yeah. You know what they should do? They should make it so you can put radars on the space platform and then have that radar connect to the planet's circuit network on the other, like, all the other radars on the planet. I think that would be a pretty cool interaction, right? Because it'll be like interacting with an existing game mechanic. Oh, I guess we don't have any electromagnetic plants right now. Because I forgot to make iron sticks. Then you can use the planet radars for other things. Yeah, that's... Well, you can have two You can have two separate circuit networks on the radar. So like you could use the red circuit network for on-planet stuff and then use the green one for off-planet stuff. Maybe just a radar in the ship that connects to the pod below. Yeah, that would free up both circuit networks, which is preferable. Alright, these I'll just wait for one electromagnetic plant. What is going on here? Why are you not producing any heavy oil? We're out of sulfuric acid? Is there a missing pipe somewhere? Oh, whoops. Looks like I accidentally disconnected the sulfuric acid. Alright, now our coal liquefaction is going. What I should do is add a buffer that will only pump out oil whenever there's enough to keep the thing going. So we'll only pump oil when heavy oil is greater than like 1,000. That'll just keep this from running out of heavy oil and freezing up. This is not gonna connect. Guess I can run the pipe like up here instead. Right, so we connect the light oil to the light oil and the heavy oil, or that petroleum to the petroleum. Now that should be enough. Hopefully that's enough oil to run everything. Can remove this belt. Can remove all of this actually. This is good. It'll clear up a lot of space. Whereas yeah, I know I can filter the construction planners. Ooh, why is this here? Okay, I think we need more finers actually. Let me just copy this entire thing. Oops, probably shouldn't have deleted that belt earlier. How much coal does this use? Each of these use 2 per second, so that's 12, 24 coal per second. So this red belt should be enough to feed both of these. And I just need to kickstart this with a little bit of oil. How do I kickstart? Make a little pipe like that. There we go. Oops. Oh, I guess I forgot to connect the steam. Alright, now it's working. Is this enough to fill up a stockpile? Not quite. I think I'm just gonna add speed modules to this. Okay, here I'm gonna use an upgrade planner. We'll do 2 speed modules and 1 productivity module. So this will consume 3 times 6, which is 18. Still a little bit too much consumption. If I do 2 productivity modules. $2.2. Okay, that should be good enough. Alright, well, we're not really meeting demand exactly, but for now we'll just leave it like that. And we have 5 electromagnetic plants, so let's finally head over to Gleba for the first time. Off we go. One of the things you like about modules being hard to get is that you use level 2 modules in general. In vanilla, you always went straight for level 3. Yeah, you have to... It takes a lot longer to get level 3 modules now. Speaking of which, we have researched 20% towards speed modules 3. We also need to... Let's see, yeah. We need to tell our science hauler to go and pick up the new science on Fulgora. But we're probably not going to have enough cargo space to fit 9,000 of both sciences. Let's see, Fulgora, science. Need 500. I could make a hauler just for Fulgora. But then that would take more time. And right now, I'm just gonna use the one that I already have. Right. We've arrived at Gleba. Let us drop down to Gleba. It's only been 2 hours into the stream. Well, here we are. Apparently this is the worst planet. Let's see if Gleba lives up to its infamy. We got some stone, and we got a lot of weird exploding plants. Keep a couple platforms with logistic groups request that has the basics for building a platform. Yeah, I have all the buildings that I need to build a new platform, but I want to make a new design because the platform that I have now is not very good. Anyhow, what do we even do here? We've got this spoilage which we can burn. Let's check the Gleba science thingy. Mine iron stromatolite. Where's that? Do we have any of that? I don't see any iron stromatolites. Biggest device, burn rocket fuel for energy, not raw jelly nut. If you burn the jelly nut, you don't get the seeds back. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I brought a lot of starter buildings. It's a rock, not a deposit. I'm looking for rocks. But all I see are plants. Ah, here they are. Researched agriculture. So we can make agricultural towers. Which needs steel, electronic circuits, spoilage, and landfill. Ooh, I like how the ocean looks here. It's got a nice gradient to it. Oh crap, the iron bacteria is gonna spoil. Probably shouldn't mind too many of those. Because I'm guessing I need the iron bacteria for something. Alright, I probably should have brought some furnaces. Well, let's just airdrop all of the items here. We can use some solar panels for power for now. Check what it spoils into. It's just spoilage, right? Okay, I guess we have foundries that we can use to smelt ore. So let's just set up a quick smelting system. Oh, bacteria spoils into ore. Oh, I didn't notice that. Alright, we also need some calcite to run our foundries. Yeah, we need to import calcite. But luckily they don't use all that much calcite. So it's not too much of an issue to just bring it in manually for now. Do I have any batteries? No, not really. Okay, there's a couple of things that I need. Definitely need speed modules or efficiency modules. Let's just bring every kind of module. And I'm just gonna bring some furnaces too. And also accumulators. So we'll send our ship back to Vulcanus for now. Wow, look at how slow this foundry is. Probably because we're barely getting any solar power. Oh, that's all the solar power panels I have. What's the efficiency of solar on this planet? %50%. It's not very good. Maybe we should just import a nuclear reactor. Honestly, that might be the easiest way to go. We'll just set up a small single reactor. So I think one reactor only needs... Oh, may as well bring 25 heat exchangers. We really need to start using foundries outside of Vulcanus. Yeah, the productivity bonus on foundries is very powerful. Especially because you can get... First you get the 50% productivity to make molten iron, and then you get another 50% productivity when you make that into plates. So it's like a multiplicative buff. Okay, what else do we need to craft this agricultural tower? We're gonna need copper as well. How do we even get copper on this planet? Are there any copper containing rocks? I can't imagine that they would make it so I have to import copper. All the other planets you could pretty much start from scratch if you wanted to. They're in different biomes, normally on water. Okay, I guess I'll stick close to the water. Man, Gleba is definitely the weird, odd one out when it comes to the new planets. Oh, that's a big spider. Oh shit, are they... Uh-oh. I think he's aggroed. Run away! Ow, ow, ow. Ah, shit. Wow. Well, those guys are strong. Let's see, when's the last autosave? 4 minutes ago. I guess I'll just respawn and run back all the way back there. Yeah, they're definitely hostile. Recommend lightning guns and the armor from Fulgora. The mech armor. I wonder if I can craft mech armor. I should have all the items that I need. Ooh, what is that? A regular pentapod. How do I pick this up? Oh, wow. It just got bright. Do I want info about where they come from? I think I'll figure it out on my own. Probably from these eggs. If I had to guess. Let's see the info tab. Doesn't say too much. I'm gonna go in a different direction, because I don't want to get super far away from my base. There's more iron here. I don't need more iron. Oh, the tips and tricks. Gleba. agriculture. Yumako tree, seeds. Huh. I guess we gotta grow those plants. Yeah, I'm probably unlocked after I start farming. Am I just super unlucky? Why am I not getting any copper? Oh. What does this give? Jelly nuts. Oh, this looks different. Hairy club note. Alright, that should be enough copper, hopefully. Just dump all my copper in here, and we'll grab a little bit of calcite. Now we turn these into copper plates. I guess we can just cast them into copper cables. We need some electronic circuits. Set up some quick and dirty automation. Okay, how's our ship doing? Looks like we have all of the stuff that we requested. So let's send this back to Gleba. Oh yeah, you're right. I did bring electromagnetic plants. Should use those. Guess I'll start building a logistics bot network. Okay, is that everything? Jelly nut processing. What are these recipes? Just jelly nut into jelly nut seed and jelly. Nutrients from spoilage. Or we can produce iron bacteria from jelly. Interesting. What are these recipes made in? Can I just use an assembly plant? Okay, the jelly spoils way faster. And then you can turn that into iron bacteria. And spoilage, I guess. Right, let me drop this nuclear power plant. And I guess we just drop all the uranium. Important, some more inefficient recipes don't need a bioplant thing, which is useful for having a nutrient supply to kickstart the main nutrient production. Interesting. Am I gonna get attacked on Gleba? Right. Next we'll send our spaceship to Novus. Yes, I'm going to get attacked. That's just great. Wow, there's some nuance to it. I think I'll figure it out eventually. Actually, I did get spoiled a little bit. Apparently some of the plants produce pollen or something that attracts attacks. Or that attracts the pentapods. Right, now we can build some of these agricultural towers. So what the heck do I do with this thing? Just put it down here for now. Input jelly nut seed. Let's see, we were making some jelly nut seeds. Let's try to output some of those. But we really gotta fix our power situation here. So check tips and tricks. Jelly stream or jelly stem can grow on natural jelly nut soil. Plantation can be extended by landfilling nearby jelly nut wetland by artificial jelly nut soil. I guess we have to build our agriculture in a specific biome. Like maybe this biome has the jelly nut in it. But first let's just set up a nuclear power plant. This produces only 40 megawatts. So we only need 4 heat exchangers. For now. Start heating up the reactor. And I guess we can pump water from the ocean, maybe? Oops. Okay, here we go. Just gotta connect all the pipes and should be producing some steam shortly. How many steam turbines can we support? 1, 2, 3, 4, that's like 400 steam. Which is like 7 steam turbines or so. I'll just make 8 steam turbines. And set up this an inserter to fuel our shit. So what else can we? Now that we have both the metallurgic and electromagnetic. We can start researching more science. Just send that off manually for now. What should we get first? Get quality modules, I guess. Oh no, we should probably get mech armor first. Ooh, let's get Tesla weapons too. And how about just get these personal thingies. Mech armor is so nice, especially when dealing with all the water on Gleba. Yeah, I really want to get mech armors ASAP. We'll just set this up to only insert when the temperature is less than 600. I can probably set it to like 501. And we gotta set the stack size to 1. I can make this a little bit better with a combinator. So instead of connecting this to there, we just connect it to there. Set this to anything greater than 0. Let's see, so if temperature is less than 501 and the fuel count is equal to 0, that's when we want to tell the inserter to turn on. There, so now I'll make sure that the inserter only inserts 1 fuel, so we don't end up wasting any fuel. So we are actually quite limited on fuel right now. Alright, now we should have more than enough power to run everything that we need to. So I guess the first thing we gotta do is set up this farming deal. I think if we put down this crane thingy up here. Oh yeah, look, it's showing a green mark, or green tiles. Might want to set up landfill. Can I landfill this water in? Oh yeah, that's the other thing I forgot to bring. Mining drills. Let's just bring some more nuclear fuel. From Novus. Meanwhile, we gotta run a big old power pole up here. Won't be able to plant on normal landfill, but having the farming tower on landfill instead of natural soil gives better usage of land. Does it make a huge difference, like, to have that extra bit of land? We also gotta turn these jelly nuts into seeds. What do we do with spoilage? Do we just turn it into... I thought we could turn it into, like, nutrients or something. Yummy value, 2 megajoules. Got a feeling we're gonna be generating a lot of spoilage. Okay, we have 2 jelly nut seeds. Okay, thank God that the seeds don't spoil, because that would be incredibly annoying to have to deal with. I guess we also have to run a belt up there. Until you get artificial oil and artificial soil, rather. Ah, crap. Well, we're gonna need more belts. Let's just set up some quick automation. Until you get artificial soil, and then the second tier of it can be a pain to get farming area. So the landfill is really useful in low-lying areas with tons of water. That makes sense. So to make landfill, I'm gonna need to grab some mining drills from volcanists. Might as well just use the big mining drills. These stone patches are pretty small, so... we also need gears, I forgot. Iron gear wheels. Well, we're gonna have to get more iron ore. Somehow. I think there's some iron up here. Oh no, that's just copper. Oh, we're running out of storage space again. There, that'll be enough for a while, hopefully. We're still not getting any mech armor. Oh, I forgot. I have to route the freaking Fulgora science through here somehow. How do we get another belt? I think I'm gonna have to just completely rebuild my my science labs. I guess I could just use bots. Fit 3 belts on one side. Yeah, but I kind of have to rebuild my my setup to fit in another belt somewhere. So for now, I'm just gonna build a quick little thing here. I can fit one on top here, you mean? Yeah, I would have to like do something like this, I think. But I think it's just easier to switch over to bots, to be honest. I can just do something like this real quick. Talking about is underground and a long inserter offset by 1 in between the undergrounds. Underground and a long inserter. You mean like weaving another belt? Ah, crap. Hang on. That's not gonna work like I thought it would. Okay, I think that's all the sciences. Oh, except red. And green, probably. So you'd have a long inserter on the same column as the red and green. You mean if I put like another inserter right here? Oh, I guess this could work too. I think this is what you were talking about, right? Yep, okay. Yeah, that's probably a better way to do it. Yeah, that is really useful. But I kind of already set this up, so I'm just gonna copy and paste this. Like this. That looks kind of cool. Oops, I think that last one is up offset, off center. You know, that's good. Very cool looking. Alright. Now we're getting some science done. Finally. I thought there was iron down here. Oh, I guess the gray looking biomes have copper in them. And the purple looking biomes have iron in them. I don't want to mine too much of this. So it's okay if I just leave a single rock behind. I'm hoping I can automate this in the future. Just doing it manually is it's not the best. I guess once we get jelly nuts farmed, we can just make infinite or these iron bacteria. We don't even need to craft iron gears, we can just cast iron gears. Delete this again. It's way better to cast the gears because we get even more productivity. And if you put 2 efficiency modules in these, they basically use 0 power. Now each foundry only uses 500 kilowatts with 2 efficiency modules in them. Okay, we got our mining drills and our nuclear fuel. Let's bring that over to Gleba. Okay, we don't need any more circuits. Gonna have to go get more iron again. Maybe this will be enough. We basically just gotta run this belt up to our farm, and we'll have infinite iron, in theory. forget if you wanted detail about iron ore production. I think I at least understand the basic version. You just gotta turn the jelly nut into jelly, and then turn the jelly into iron bacteria. It's like, that's the only recipe I have right now. Unless I can unlock something else. The advanced version. I'll figure it out when I unlock it, I think. Okay, we don't need more splitters right now. Just need more belts. Alright, just waiting on more belts to be manufactured right now. Okay, maybe this will be enough. I don't have a landfill. At least not enough landfill. So I gotta mine some rocks. Okay, we should set up landfill real quick. There we go. Oh, why are we not getting any fuel? I don't know why, but sometimes the reactor ends up with like 500 and something degrees Celsius. Oh, I guess it's probably due to the heat pipe temperature drop. because whenever the heat pipes go below 500, the heat exchangers stop working. Wow, we need more stone than that. Set up landfill in our logistics. As always, it's been great. I should go to sleep. Yeah, good night, Einargs. I should also go to sleep. It's almost 4 AM here. Thank you for stopping by. But before I end stream, I want to finish setting up the farming. Just to see how it works. About putting wood. And also spoilage. Ah, here we go. Got some jelly nut. So I think I'm just gonna use bots to sort all this out. At least for now. The jelly nuts don't take too long to spoil. Or, jelly nuts don't spoil too quickly. Still don't understand what these nutrients are for. See what happens if we put nutrients in the farming crane. Nutrients cannot be planted. So what do I use nutrients for? Jelly stem. Growth 5%. Spores 15 per harvest. Well, I guess that's technically working now. So I'm just gonna run another belt here that'll bring the seeds over. Seeds go this way, jelly nuts come back. Jelly stem, a glib abomination with a jelly-like stem and soft fleshy lumps that grow wrinkled jelly nuts. Anyhow, I think I'm gonna leave it off here for today. Yeah, we're running out of calcite. Anyhow, thank you everyone for watching. Got another stream tomorrow. Or sorry, well, tomorrow for me, on Thursday at midnight at EST. So yeah, maybe I'll stream on Wednesday as well. I will see. Okay. Otsu hat.